Oh, this PPF is really heavy.
Where's you?
Car got hit. It has PPF on the front bumper. This is actually wrapped in the Nosatec chalk gray. Sorry. And then so there's some damage here. There was some damage there, but I actually just took out most of it. Let's see if I can take out the rest of it. It's by wiping it. That's pretty good. That's most of it, yeah. That's crazy.
Guys, if you guys were wondering, is PPF useful? Funny thing is, we just fixed an X5M outside that just got hit. And here is a very good example of what it could do. So we actually just finished this car. He was pulling out of the Ferrari dealership. The exhaust was just done. Apparently the car was super loud and the cops went to pull him over, thought he was racing. So the car in front of him jammed the brakes, and anyways, this is what happened. So I'm about to show you. It's not staged, obviously. Not everybody's gonna crash a $500,000 car here. So it's just to show you what PPF can do. So let's see. So I'm just gonna steam it up here. So the headlights, did you film the headlights before? No? The headlights were actually damaged before, but you can see there's only a bit of glue left. I just want you to see that. This is not damaged, this is just glue. We actually removed the headlight already. But I'll pull this off and I'll show you guys what's under here. Oh. So we'll play really interesting music while we're doing this. So it's really important that you guys actually pull this off. Well, I wouldn't pull it off yourself, I'd bring it somewhere. But we always like to use steam. You want to soften up the glue. You don't want to risk lifting up paint. Sometimes these, I mean, we've realized that softening up the glue with steam is a lot better. And what it also helps with is it doesn't leave any glue behind. So there's a certain way that that you should pull this so it doesn't leave any glue. I really just want to get the damage part. I'm really excited to see if we actually got through. So I'll wipe that down for you guys to see. So the damage was here, damage was here, damage was here, but I think that's just glue. So I'm just gonna, there you go. There you have it, guys. Left unscathed. So
that's crazy.
This is just an example. He was rolling at maybe 20, 30 kilometers an hour when this happened, and apparently the car was under the other car. The other car was a brand new Infiniti, and well, he doesn't have to repaint the bumper, doesn't have to buy a new bumper. This could typically happen in a parking lot. This happened on the street. So it's just to show you guys how strong the PPF film is, and also you guys are gonna see the you're gonna somehow put the X5 video in here, so you guys are gonna see that too. But yeah, I love this stuff. Like, that's why we do so much of it. It just makes sense to protect these cars. And as you guys see, this is a satin conversion. So what we had was the gloss finish, which is like this. And for the people who want the protection and they want to change the finish, this is the best option. Instead of buying a car with a satin finish already, you can just invest in PPF. You're gonna have the same finish with the color that you want underneath, and you also have the protection. That's actually what we're doing to this Panamera over here. This is for our friends at Toys Auto Art. This is gonna get a full satin PPF on it. So the car's been prepped. You see handles pulled out, emblems removed, and we're about to get started on this one. Beautiful R8 behind you right here. This is just finished getting the paint correction done. The paint is flawless under here, and we're doing a full body PPF. And this one we actually adjusted the pattern in so many ways to make sure everything wraps, because this is in amazing condition and we just want to protect it. It was a really low mileage car. Minor touch-ups to do on the front bumper, a little bit, barely anything on the hood, but this thing's like new, you know, so that's what we're about to finish on it right now. Most of it's done. But hey, let me show you guys what's going on the other side. So right now we're removing the PPF so we can redo it, and we're actually going to be doing this in a full satin PPF. So as you guys can see, we're pulling it with steam, so heat it up. Yeah, so that's it. This would be better with it closed. So we'll close this. Yeah, so it'll be latched, and then the idea is you want to heat up the surface, make sure the cable, nothing touches the car. So you want to heat up the surface. So you see how I'm not heating up just the film, but touch the metal, it's warm, right? So that's why sometimes it's even nice doing this on a nice hot day outside. We got Jin in the back actually right now, doing a correction on this Model S that we finished the chrome delete on. So we just finished wrapping all the chrome in satin black, and now he's doing the correction before we applied the ceramic coating on it. So that's really cool. Just love the black ceiling, the lights that we installed. It shows all the details, every imperfection, we get to see it, make sure it's all taken care of. This beautiful Ford Raptor is getting the same treatment, gonna have a full correction on here. It's a bumper that we just got wrapped. Owner got in a little accident, got a new bumper, we just rewrapped it for him. Very rare R8 gated shifter. Just finished the windshield protection film. Now it's ready for its final stages. We also did the front end and rocker protection. We also protected the carbon sills on the side. And yeah, so pretty much paint correction left and a ceramic coating on the entire car. And this is for our buddy Brian. So he has a sick STI, and we're wrapping this in the Nosatech Midnight Red. So just check out how beautiful the actual finish is and how it looks like paint. You got the metallic showing through there. Love it. I think the guys are absolutely killing it on it. It makes it look like paint, and that's what's sick. We got Lisa in the back. What you wrapping, Lisa? Gas. Gas? Gas cap?
Gas cap.
So there's just like little tiny imperfections. The car was repainted before, so that's what she pointed out on the gas cap. So the wrap can only be as perfect as what's underneath. And sometimes if there's some really bad imperfections in the paint, you might see them through the wrap. Oh, the roof's actually wrapped in the Nosatech black too, so got that super glossy finish. Oh, and we got this sick Shelby here about to go like a lime green. So Sam right now, he's making the templates. So yeah, this is what's really cool right now. What's great about this new space we got is we're able to rotate the cars a lot easier. You know, once they get prepped, they get installed in the bays, they get worked on right away. And once they get finished, they get into the delivery area or the detailing area, and they get finished and delivered. So I'll just show you right here what they're working on in this corner. They got the M5, getting a full front end and rockers. So it's brand new M5. car's an absolute monster. So again, we remove the trims. We want to make sure it's got that full seamless installation, everything wrapped around, nicely tucked in, nice and neat. And so he doesn't have to worry about getting to the pressure, not pressure washers, but the car washes, and having to worry about the edges being lifted with the water pressure. So that's why we like to wrap them around the edges. Lasts longer, also looks better. So I think that's a shop tour. I gotta get to work.